Hashtag Endsars. Endsars now.
Looking at protesters right now. They're in total darkness. They've turned off the screen. Protesters are in darkness and they're shooting. Somebody has been killed. They're shooting now. Tag everybody that you can tag, please.
Today we are talking about Sars. If you don't know what Sars is,
I could have gone if I was there yesterday. Innocent people have died. Innocent people have died. Is it wrong for us to have our fundamental human rights? What have we done wrong? I'm tired! I'm tired!
let us help Nigeria by being educated on what is happening. And hey, if you're Nigerian, welcome to this channel. We just want you to know that we are praying for you and everything is going to be fine. So today I'm going to educate you on the whole SARS thing, and then we come to what I've received. Praying for Nigeria. I hope you don't take this as a form of pride from me or anything, but being open-minded, Bible says we should judge our prophecies, judging it and all that. But before we go to those prophecies and what I've received concerning Nigeria, I want us to focus more on what has happened, what we can do about it, and how to pray for Nigeria. So, what is SARS? SARS is an anti-robbery squad that was set up in 1992 to fight against crime and robbery. Interestingly, over the years, it has now turned out to be the vice that it preaches.
So this has been going on for a long time, and it's crazy that the people that are actually supposed to be your friend, to protect you, are the ones assaulting and abusing you and physically manhandling you.
And that is being a controversial entity and actually causing mayhem in some aspects. So they literally harass people and are violent towards the youth, basically, or a lot of citizens out there. And that has been a complaint.
Killing our boyfriends, stop killing our children, stop, mothers are crying.
It's been a whole series of protests and retaliation from the police, with brutality and response from government, being as if social media has changed the story and exaggerated a whole lot of stuff. So, and to speak of it, to Instagram apologized for flagging all the Endsars posts. That's my reaction. I hope they are taking it serious now. So let's just watch this video from this lady who was at Lekki. And if you've heard of the Lekki protest and the violence that went on there, this is the reaction of Nikkei, who was providing food for them over there, and it was sad. We need to pray. Let's just watch this video and get back.
When I was trying to go in Lekki, there was a lot of traffic. So my friends called me that I had to turn back. And trying to get home, it was quite difficult because I stayed in traffic for like 3 hours. And the next thing, we're at home. And the next thing, we start hearing that they're shooting people. And like it again, how? Why? These people did not have guns. I remember when they said that the military, they were going to do crocodile operation, or what they call it. They told us that we should get the flag, that once the military comes and they see the flag, they were not going to shoot at us. Everybody had flags on that place yesterday, and they still shot people. They didn't have guns.
So that was the experience that Nikki had and how she felt about it. DJ Switch was also there at the Lekki toll gate when the whole incident happened, and she recalls how she was really saved by someone that even died by covering her and all that. So I'll let you watch a bit of that, and then we get straight to the biblical aspect of it and what I received by praying concerning it in Nigeria.
People were falling left and right. Yes, there were soldiers there. The police also came. The SARS people were talking about, they also came. Some maybe 40-45 minutes after the soldiers left. We were running. It was pitch black. I'm sorry. The boy jumped on me and was shouting, "Cover her, cover her." I didn't even understand why he did that. They shot that boy on my back. While the soldiers were trying to pick their shells, we were running around and picking their shells too because we wanted proof. These are some of the shells we picked. This one I call my own because this landed right next to my ear. This one was one we took out from someone's lap. The military, they were there on Nigerian soil, killing Nigerian citizens. The police and their Sars-like people came doing the same thing, aiming and shooting. Aiming, not they were pointing the gun at us and shooting live bullets. Who takes live bullets to protest? Who does that?
So that was DJ Sweat's experience, and as you can see, she was really traumatized by it. We thank God that she survived. The news as at now is that the government is trying to come to a state of understanding with them, moving on with conforming to completely ending Sars, and then working on a way that is much better than just moving the Sars people straight into the police. So they are talking about the reformation and all that. We're praying that it comes off, and now the hashtag or the movement Endsars has become more than just about Sars. It has become about the corruption, about their electricity, and a whole lot. We hope issues are handled well and end well, and that if protests continue, people will not die or people will not be injured. Let us be praying for Nigeria. This is just to show you what Nigeria is going through. The next thing is concerning the vision that I had when I was meditating and praying concerning this whole thing. This is what happened. Okay, I had a vision. I saw it like a bird view, the land of Nigeria, and I saw southern part of Nigeria and then some other parts of Nigeria. A whole lot of Christians in the country. The first thing I saw was smoke getting up as clouds, and it was intense. So it actually looked like clouds, but it was white, and this was incense being raised up in the heavens, and that was representing their prayers. And I saw a lot of people. I heard voices of people praying in tongues, praying for the nation, interceding for the nation, praying secretly, people joining hands, praying in the streets, praying everywhere. So powerful, and you could see the prayers going up. God said I should tell them to intensify the prayers and to press on, to stand in the gap. And I asked God that, when is this going to end? And he said, this is not concerning just Sars, and it is not relating to Sars specifically, but concerning Nigeria, that they are going to go through a series of revelations of corruption and them seeing a lot of things that they cannot believe is happening in their country. A lot of corruption, a lot of evil things are going to pop up, and it is going to be in the public, it's going to be open. People are going to protest and stand against more of such things. In 2020 getting to 2021 is going to be like that. But then God says, Christians, stay your ground, stand, pray for the nation, and things are going to be well, for God reveals to redeem. So if you're a believer and you're in Nigeria, intensify your prayers. Do everything you have to do physically, but also contribute spiritually, because God is in control and God has his eyes watching over the nation. Yes, people are dying, and we sometimes question that if God is there, why are all these things happening? Why are people dying? Why are people being shot in the streets? That's a very big question. But all I can tell you is that God watches over the nations and he sees what is happening, and he will not let the unjust go unjust. Everything will be justified at the right time. Let us pray for the nation. Let us pray that peace will be restored in the nation. Yes, people still go to work, people come back. I saw a video of one of the streets being blocked and kids playing their football in the streets. Now it's it seems a bit funny or sounds a bit funny. I don't condone something that have gone on so far concerning people speaking in a manner of, ignorance and doing whatever they want because now it's protest and they're going violent in some things and all. But we all want SARS to end. And granted, there will always be a group of people who just can't wait for lawlessness to start so that they can just ride upon that and do whatever they want to do. Those people are there. And I believe whatever it is, people are monitoring those things and are doing their best to prevent that. So let us just pray for Nigeria. And if any other thing comes, I'll also update you and show you how to pray concerning it. Read the book of Psalm chapter 66 verse 7 and verse 9. If you get the NIV version, that will be best. Use that, confess it in faith over the nation of Nigeria and pray for them. God bless you for following this. I know you've been blessed and I know you've been imparted.